sure this is Mike's apartment?
Well, the last 3 that we broke into haven't been.
Sure, Mike doesn't mind us, breaking into his apartment.
Come on, it's not breaking in when you've got a key. So we're going to throw a party here. We probably should see what Mike's got in the way of food and decorations. I'll go look for decorations. Lauren, you check out the food. Jenny, see if Mike has a tree.
In the house. Kitchen. Sweet red chili sauce.
Did Mike have a cat?
No tree.
At one point in time, maybe?
At least I think they're mushrooms. Maybe they used to be mushrooms.
I've got a thing of garland. Okay, so no decorations.
No tree.
And no food.
Alright. I'll go see if I can scrounge up some decorations. Lauren, hit the grocery store, and Jenny, find us a Christmas tree.
That's very important.
Yes.
Let's see what I can do.
Alright.
Come on, let's get out of here.
So where should I get a tree? Trees are us, trees are Palooza.
Home Depot or Costco might work. I don't know. I just know I gotta get to the market. Could you keep Hal away from me? No. Mike, take down. Everything for
Hal? What the hell are you?
Hi, Mike.
Hey!
Hi, what are you guys doing here?
Well,
we're
a distraction.
Yeah, a distraction.
Oh my.
Sorry I'm late, darling.
Santa's been very good this year.
That's right. He's got a package for her.
He's going to see all his ho-ho-ho.
Something's getting stuffed down the chimney, that's all I'm saying.
This is really a very short movie because they drive over the cameraman.
I didn't know Santa's sleigh was an early model 80s Ford.
I didn't know Jaws was in this movie.
I didn't know John Williams used a Casio keyboard. Well, they fogged that up pretty quick.
Luke,
So what, does he want a better view?
It's very well lit in there.
Luke, I am your father.
What are you doing with Leia? There's something you should know.
I like how they don't even break, like, movement. They're just like, clear off! We're making out here.
Looks like he's taking in all the angles.
No!
Red jelly!
Oh no! Guy that's been in the movie since the start. How can this movie go on without you?
Okay, you've cornered yourself. Time to die.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't use the car.
For the Christmas.
Santa's on fire! Put him out!
Oh, little town of Bethlehem.
He's protesting the Chinese occupation in Tibet, actually.
Always thought Father Christmas was a bit of a flamer.
It's Silent Night. Oh my God, Santa's on fire night. And Santa appears to be made out of something that's like a flaming gas jet. Well, there's your problem right there.
He seems to be burned up pretty well.
Try the new George Foreman Santa Cooker.
Man, they must have gotten the high quality asbestos for that backdrop for it not to have gone up by now.
Still, I'm going to predict this movie is less disturbing than Jingle All the Way.
Now they've gone back in time to Halloween, when it all started.
Sexy clown lady, it's going to get some.
Music by Miko.
Music by Demo 2 on a Casio.
I'm the jester.
Passing sentence upon you.
Daddy, we're on!
Oh, how do I look?
Like a fat man and a beard.
Not enough eyebrows.
Oh,
I'll do it.
I should look like a gay old queen.
Oh,
You are
done.
Take that perfectly awful thing off.
Well, how
It's a role you were born to play, Daddy.
looks like a gay old queen to me.
That's a great help.
The necktie kind of ruins the
It's turning
effect.
into an orgy out there. So lucky. Hey, watch out for the guy who's come as a shrunken head. Real gruesome looking, putting people off their food.
Daddy, a bit over the top.
Do you mind? This is an integral part of my act. Right, I'm going to introduce you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, a gay old queen, Elton John!
Special guest for the evening, flown in.
Excuse me here, murderer coming through. Excuse me, thank you. Damn it, why does my theme music have to walk everywhere I go?
I come not empty-handed. Good Lord, laden with gifts for you all.
Yay.
Your gifts are wrapped in little square pieces of aluminum foil as you tear them open and slip them on.
Wow, that was a good shot.
Fatality.
Wow, somebody is definitely on the naughty list.
Well, don't that beat all?
What, nobody's gonna try and give him mouth to mouth?
Oh, sure, everyone's looking at me.
It was the broom! The broom did it!
The new Scotland Yard, better than the old Scotland Yard.
Come on, lads. The boss is on his way up. You know it makes him nervous to see his picture in the papers. Come on, get
You know, they call him Father Christmas over there, not Santa.
Morning, pal.
Morning.
Morning, you two. What are you doing here? Oh, I see. Give me that.
I am a dick? What the? Guy!
Only 3 more killing days to Christmas.
Kim Jong-il voted sexiest man alive. Yes, seems legit.
I'm afraid the assistant commissioner's breathing down our necks. Wow.
Oh, after Santa just got it in the neck.
The boy answered the phone when I rang her up this morning, sir. I said we'd be over. I thought it'd be better that way, because she's in no state to come to the yard.
I suppose you're right. Have you checked the boy out?
Yes, sir. Cliff Boyd.
Merry Christmas.
Cheeky young bugger. No record, good family, dropout, nothing violent.
And the girl's father?
Well, there were those 3 old men that he stabbed in the back of the
Everybody
head
loved
at
him.
one time, but...
And of course, the girl gets the money.
Well, that'll be a nice catch if the boy can land it.
I wish you had told me we were going out. I wouldn't have had to take off my coat in the first place.
Office buildings!
The shadow knows.
Here too?
So, when does the doctor show up again?
He
This guy
doesn't.
did put on a scarf.
You mean this isn't an episode of Doctor Who?
No, I think this is maybe,
British Columbo.
yeah.
Well, I'm just... Okay, so we got British people, and we've got a mysterious, shrunken-headed figure going around murdering Santa Clauses. If this isn't a Christmas Doctor Who special, I don't know what is.
I'm afraid we don't have very many clues, miss. There were no fingerprints on it.
It was the costume that he was wearing.
Just one more thing. Just one more thing.
Another Santa murder.
Meanwhile, in Las Vegas...
Was Columbo the guy that was always chewing... always had, like, a sucker in his mouth?
No, that was Kojak.
Okay, alright.
Although in their private lives, I don't know.
Because since if it's the British Columbo and he was the guy with the sucker, it's probably like some sort of weird, like, dilled meat product that he's chewing on or something.
Probably. Whoa! The weather's not the only thing outside that's frightful.
Face roasted open on an open fire!
Couldn't you have just killed me? And whoa!
Something smells good!
Enough of that.
It's another Santa murder.
Now some for rockin' tunes!
Going down the road at a safe and reasonable speed. Oh yeah.
Is this the girl with the dragon tattoo?
Thank you. Happy Christmas. Oh, Inspector Harris.
If it is, she's let herself go a fair bit, Jenny.
And it says, don't open till Christmas.
Thank you, Mrs. Shelley.
You're going to wait.
Oh, wow!
Yes.
Don't
Why
open
not?
till Christmas,
It's on
and
my
it's a
desk.
Christmas
There's an awful lot on. I can't stop, I'm afraid.
We have a title.
Terrible about that poor Santa in Soho.
Quite so, Mrs. Shelley, quite so. We have all the gory details at the yard and the photographs. Well, I'll be seeing you again then on Wednesday, isn't it?
Yes, Christmas Eve.
Whoa, do we want to know what the hell he's there for?
I'm afraid that breakfast is the only meal I can be sure of these days.
That's his liver.
Mrs. Shelley, Christmas is no time to be a policeman. I shall be late. Yeah.
God, he looks like Gordon Brown.
Goodbye.
It's what he did before he became Prime Minister, apparently. Bad Christmas movies.
Perhaps you'll show me some of the yard photographs on Wednesday.
I love murders. I'm a creepy old British woman.
Morning, pal.
It works for Agatha Christie. Why not me? I could be the next Jane Marple.
It gets my pip-pip in a Cheerio, if you know what I mean.
It looks like they won the cricket tournament by the looks of that trophy on the mantel over there.
Do you think, sir, we might have a psychopath on our hands?
Funny thing, Val, that's exactly what the assistant commissioner was bellowing at
When he was shouting down my neck.
tore myself away from his office. You know what I replied?
It's early days yet for a pattern, I suppose.
Guess what he answered with that damn superiority of his? Perhaps we can assume, then, that the killings will just stop and give us something to look forward to next Christmas.
Well, the trouble is, the moment anyone puts on a Santa Claus costume, they become a sort of semi-holy figure, don't they? Like, well, to the kids anyway.
The whole of the West End is crammed.
They need Batman.
What have you got on this latest?
Oh,
Bat Santa.
Known to West End Central, could have been pushing drugs. No, this one could have been a
I
coincidence.
don't know, Bat
actually.
Claws sounds a little bit better.
Well, gangland rivalry.
Agreed.
They already did that crossover.
Chestnut vending pitches? Thank you, pal. That was a good try. I gotta call the girl.
Of course, Inspector. I'll be here.
Now that's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Anything new?
No, it looks more like a mop that they just sort of
the
just like
chestnut
put
vendor.
crap on and call
It's
it.
the killer! He's hidden in the tree!
My God!
My father's just been murdered. I can't concentrate.
Yes, he seems really broken up about it.
Let me play you a 20-minute-long flute solo. That'll console you.
Maybe that lawyer's call's important.
Well, you know, if the bust of Nero there can't console you, I don't know what the hell will.
Maybe
Or-
the lone pine cone.
Yes.
That or the semi-nude statue behind her.
He asked whether we intended in getting married.
Did he now?
Yes, I'd like to speak to Sergeant Powell, please.
Yes, I just wanted to
Guess that
report
wig
that
is disguised.
I have a fantastic helmet of hair.
He does.
Daily News, so you're the one responsible for these alarmist headlines, are you?
Yes. Well, some of them.
Early Billy
Are you
Joel.
any nearer to solving these dreadful Santa Claus crimes?
Well, we're still making our inquiries. It's,
That or
Just a
he's
matter of
wearing
time.
like afro
Which means
earmuffs.
you haven't a clue who you're looking for.
what did you say your name was again, sir?
My name is Giles. Giles.
All right, Mr. Giles. Well, if you want any more information, Chief Inspector Harris will be giving a press conference tomorrow.
Look, forget Harris. Tell me, Sergeant Powell, would it help your promotion prospects if you were to solve this case personally?
Sorry, I don't understand. What
I can't hear you with all this music about.
I am the killer!
Information, sir?
Just think about what I've said. I'll be in
His
touch.
head's much too large to be the killer.
Just a minute, sir.
I think that may be an actual, like, to scale map of England behind him.
I think you might.
Yeah, get me the
Either that or it's a moldy wall and it just happens to look like a map.
It's a
Balls!
Christmas.
Get your balls here! Lots of gold balls!
Oh, she's a shoplifter in the ball shop. He's
Figgy
not.
pudding!
And she's got a tree shoved up there.
Here you are, little boy. Here's a treat for you. Now that's a Father Christmas. Kinda lame, isn't he?
Oh boy, do I really have to move the Yule log. Oh, man.
Now I'd be incredibly impressed if it turned out he's actually a team of midgets.
Oh, back up. We don't. Oh.
I don't think we needed to see that, did we really?
Oh my, that was a deadly
Oh, right in the candy cane!
I will give the killer props for, mixing up his routine.
No, wait, would you just stand there if somebody cut that off and, like, play with it?
Oh, well, I am not cleaning that up.
Bloody pervert!
Kate Briosky?
Yes?
My name's Giles, Daily News.
You startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't...
You haven't seen me on Blake 7, have you?
It was about my father. I've been told not to say anything.
Who told you not to say anything?
Chief Inspector Harris. Anyway, I don't know what I can tell you that you don't know already.
Well, my interest is your personal angle. How you're coping, what your plans are, that's all.
Your phone number, bra size.
If you lost a mother or father in unfortunate circumstances, you wouldn't be asking questions like that.
Oh, but I have.
I'm sorry, but I have to go now. If there's anything else you want to know, you better speak to the police.
Hey, Miss Briarski. Merry Christmas.
New Scotland Yard, now with 20% more detectives.
So this is where the music I'm constantly hearing in my head is coming from.
Hey, can you see that band behind me? Oh, okay, good.
They're left over from the prisoner.
Now to ride the tubes. I mean, I thought they were rich. Why does he have to play the flute?
Oh, blimey, by the look
You
of
don't
it, need
have
to,
to
eh?
play the flute.
Jerry!
Just once.
Where'd you spring from?
Well, you know me, mate. Ducking
The least popular busker ever.
Who's the,
this is a friend
Davy
of mine,
Jones
Jerry.
has fallen on hard times.
Yeah, all the money they've collected so far is people paying him to stop playing the flute.
Well, let me take you both for a drink, eh?
I'll see you boys later. I'm getting a newspaper.
What's up? She was on TV. Her father was killed at the Christmas party. Oh, Christ, not the Christmas party. Oh, Jesus. I mean, what did I say? Jesus Christ.
Well, don't worry about it. She's just raw with grief.
Well, look.
She'll get over it.
Tell her I'm sorry, eh?
The sex is fantastic. There's crying, there's moaning. I don't even know what's going on.
Stealing or selling?
Hey, come on, do me a favour, will you? I'm a photographer now, I am. I've got my own studio, the lot, everything.
Porn?
I'll call it Glamour Shots.
Hey, whoa. Where'd you get all this stuff?
Nice old lady up in 6C. Or at least the apartment of a nice old lady up in 6C. Her mail says that she's going to be in Cancun for the rest of the week, so she'll never miss it.
I think you might have a problem.
I got the decorations, didn't I? How about Mike? Is Mike awake?
He tried a couple times. But no, I was waiting for you guys to let him wake up.
What do you say we go wake up our guest of honor then? Wakey, wakey!
Wake up, Mike.
Santa Claus visited!
It's party time.
Wake up!
What the heck? What am I wearing?
Surprise! We're throwing you a Christmas party!
Yay!
Isn't that my shirt?
Not anymore!
We decided to have fun and wanted you to join us.
So we broke it. A little. Okay.
No, we had a key.
Yeah, we had a key. Sort of. Anyway, this cooperation garland is here just to make sure that you stay in the holiday spirit.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm in a spirit, all right. Let me up. Seriously. Let's.
Oh, you're such a kidder.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got some decorations. I'm going to spruce your place up. Lauren's cooking, and Jenny should be back with a tree any minute.
What time for cookies?
No, what? No. What? What? No.
Sure about this tree?
I don't know, it's the best you can do, considering for our limited budget. And it just needs a little love, that's all.
Well, maybe it's not such a bad little tree, but I don't think even love is going to help this thing.
Well, we'll see.
Decorate, 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 decorate. Decorate, decorate.
Come on, Mike, help! Oh yeah, you're tied up. You can't.
Mark, why aren't you helping me? I'm busy. I'm doing a tree. Decorate, 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 decorate.
Okay, there. I think it's all done.
Oh boy! It's
So, if you're very interested, why don't you pop round to the studio sometime? Hey, I've just had a thought. Why don't you come round tonight?
There's a guy called Dane that he wants to buy my coat.
There might be some change in it for you. Especially if you bring
Since your girlfriend went off and looked at the newspaper, you fancy coming round my studio?
Well, nothing, you know,
Ooh. No, just let's say interested.
Right, you're on.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Come
Yeah,
and do some posing.
Oh, and
Pretty much what they're talking about. Oh, the things that happen at boys' school. They don't stay at boys' school.
What did that creep want?
Oh, we're invited to tea.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Ew, he's drinking his backwash.
Oh, come on, darling. Open
Oh
that.
my. This is not the edited version.
Good.
No, it isn't.
This movie just got a lot merrier and brighter.
Hey, now, wait a minute. You've not finished yet. Now, just take a few 35s.
What about my coffee break?
Your coffee's there, isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah, but you won't let me get to it, will you?
It's cold, isn't it? Smile. Lovely.
Oh, just a minute. Stop.
What's wrong?
I'm freezing. Just look at this.
You can't be. We've got all the lamps on. Look.
No, you even got your headlights
One
on.
more, then we'll go outside.
What, like this?
You're wearing a cape.
Freeze to death, that's why not.
It'll make your nip-nips stand out. Besides, the temperature's just the same outside.
I will pay you good money to ever say nip-nips ever again.
Oh, hi there. Your timing's perfect.
What does he mean by that?
Well, you did say interesting.
It means this has just officially gone from a three-way to a foursome.
Hey, good to see you.
Oh
Come
yeah.
in. How are you, Kate? Anyone for coffee?
Yeah, thanks, Jerry.
Hi, Claire.
Oh, sure, they get coffee.
Hi, Sharon.
I've got the cream.
I'm bloody furious.
Word in your ear. Sharon there, she's one of my favourite models.
Yeah, the trouble with that, Cliff, if you get used a lot, you lose work. They say you're overexposed.
That's a photography joke.
You're the other girl Jerry was telling me about. What other girl? He said we're doing some doubles later. Oh, did he?
Look, Kate, listen, seems Jerry's got a bit of a problem. He had another couple booked for tonight, but they called in and cancelled. Oh, don't look at me like that. Come on, he's got some wigs. You can change your appearance. Nobody.
Yeah, don't look at me like that. You knew this is what I wanted for Christmas.
Me? Cliff, what's happening to you?
Jerry's an old friend.
Well, he's not one of mine.
We're here anyway.
You've got a good body. Why not put it to work?
Are we ready then?
Yes, put on the Santa costume.
You
Let's see him die.
Yeah.
What have you said to
Just get naked and put on a Santa suit.
Did you have to show her this? I ought to ram it down your bloody throat.
What have I done now then?
Her father, remember?
Christ, I've done it again, haven't I? Anyway, it's not for her, it's for Sharon.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
I better go after her.
I don't know why. You won't do yourself any favours with her tonight. Sharon, on the other hand, she's ready and waiting.
Yeah, I can see why she likes him. What an asshole.
What's 3 shots?
Come on, lover boy. Put your arm round Mama, keep her warm. It's cold outside.
Yeah, right. Maybe we should wait for Jerry.
I don't think Jerry got a single shot in detail, but I sure did.
You're crazy. Will they get us all arrested?
No, she's just drunk. What's all this then?
Uh-oh.
Well, I never.
They'll think we're a couple of gays. Christ! And we haven't got any keys.
You know, it would be really easy to just prove that they're not a couple of gays.
Well, they've seen us.
Yeah, it's not like she's not, you know...
Stop! Stop! Give us another look!
How did they get separated?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were right there together. Right, just...
Oh, little Red Riding Hood!
Come on, Sam, we want to sit on your lap.
Jingle my balls!
How do you like my new razor? Just had it cleaned.
Peekaboo!
This mask really works out great because it's my expression anyway.
He's British, so he's probably never actually seen those before. In his mind, he's going over old Monty Python routines like, so are you a goer?
Thanks for the look, baby.
Oh, thank God I had breasts.
And then she gets hit by a car.
It's good to just, you know, hang around, you know, the area that there's a murderer. You know. All right, we're arresting you for being gay.
All right, let's get that off you now.
Meanwhile, in Calcutta...
I don't understand why you let her go home. Well, when we brought her home last night, sir, I did ask her not to leave the house without letting us know. She's probably here. I hope you're right.
Who is it?
Ah.
Want to see you naked?
Here?
Oh, it's you. You can come on in. I'm not getting up.
We're totally not the murderers.
I'm in here. Look, I'm losing a lot of work.
Blimey, do you ever wear anything? I mean, I hope you don't, but I mean,
It was only the
jeez.
unfortunate circumstances of last night that saved you. You were arrested for indecent exposure.
Indecent? I'm a professional.
You were in public. Now just you calm down and answer a few questions of mine and I'll let you go back to work.
How dare, ma'am?
Knife.
I think it was a knife. Might have been a razor. Look, it was bad enough being dumped by a cliff in the middle of the night.
At the time of the attack, where was he?
I don't know.
Who do you think your attacker might have been?
Oh, I don't know. It was so dark, it could have been anybody. For all I know, it could have been you.
Didn't you get a look at his face?
He was wearing a mask.
Pal, I'm going off. I'll be about an hour.
Yeah, but
This is really boring. Goodbye.
I could stay here and help her work. I've got some money.
I'm sure she charges by the hour.
Carefully. Is there anything that stands out in your mind about the attacker? Anything at all that...
One thing.
Go on.
His eyes. They seem to smile.
Yes.
He was looking at you naked.
Oh, he was quite a big man.
About my height?
Yes. Yeah, about your height.
Yes. Okay, well, you've been very helpful. No, you just stay in bed and rest.
Okay, now we're going to arrest a black man. Bye.
I love marshmallow
I'm
peeps.
going to have to edit the hell out of this movie, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Bring on the jingle bells.
You could have done Snow Queen, but no.
Oh, hello, Vixen.
What do you know? They captured and put on display a genuine 1980s teen.
Pick up the telephone.
I'm so glad you've come to visit me in the big house.
Yes, I can hear you. You've been a good little girl. Would you like to be?
Yes.
So, Santa, did you bring me any presents?
I'm not the real one. I just
I'm actually your father.
Oh, I thought you were.
You know, removing your disguise kind of like ruins that. You know.
This is why he has to go to a peep show.
A dancer.
Yeah, you want to see?
You're not very good, I hate to tell you this.
It doesn't matter.
Why do you think she's doing this?
Flash dance?
I didn't know what to expect. It's my first time in this sort of place.
Me too.
Really?
Liar!
You see,
I have so much difficulty with women. Why, one Christmas party I tied mistletoe to the buckle of my belt, but it didn't work.
does your mother know you work here?
She ought to. She owns it. I'm just filling in.
Oh, for another girl?
No, for my mother.
It's all in the family.
Look, can't
British people are weird.
Can't we get rid of this glass and then...
Now, granted, they're not as weird as the Japanese. If this was a Japanese movie, there'd be like octopuses by now. It'd be...
Who knows what you might get up to? All those
It'd be
kids
tentacles
sitting
for
on your
Christmas.
knee all day?
I'd love to have you sitting on my knee.
Would you? Do you like me on your knee all bouncing and raring to go? Do you like your hands all over me? Caressing me?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I do believe I would like that. Yes, very much so. Yes, yes, whatever.
Let's do another 5.
Was he like jizzing that?
It was apparently full of red paint.
What happened? Her boyfriend came back unexpectedly.
Told you. I never saw the girl. After the cops came...
So you spent all night looking for her?
I spent all night looking for that shit, Jerry! And when I found him...
Where are these two together again?
That's how I got this.
Oh, yeah.
It's love, obviously.
Oh, I suppose this must be her now.
I like how he acts all outraged, but, you know, it was the plan to go there.
You too.
Hello, Cliff.
You're not Jerry.
What happened to your hand?
Came into violent contact with a certain jaw.
Hello, Inspector. Any news?
No, I'm afraid not.
Just one more thing. Just one more thing.
Is that any of your business?
He was with me.
And what positions did you do?
Yes. Yes, I know he was. Up to the point that you stormed out of that studio. But I'm interested in what he got up to after that.
Well, so am I, officer.
I'm sure there's video footage
Sharon,
somewhere.
The model you met last night was attacked in the street.
Attacked? Who'd attack her?
Maybe you can tell me. You recall how she was dressed.
Santa Claus.
I don't believe it. You took that girl outside dressed in that costume after all that's happened? You must be mad.
Well, to be fair, there wasn't that much costume, just the coat.
Wait a minute. I've been on the spot for 2 of these killings. You're thinking it could have been me.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, he's so nice. I mean, he could never have done that.
That we know of. I'll be seeing you around, Cliff.
May I come and see you?
Of course, Miss Buyalski. You know where my office is.
No, I'd like to talk to you somewhere less public.
Because I suspect my jerk boyfriend.
Yeah,
Here's the address of my flat.
I think that my boyfriend may be a were-Krampus.
There are very few of these out, Miss Buyalski.
Kate.
You're very welcome, Kate. But please, not today.
I'm sexting someone else tonight.
Bye-bye.
New Scotland Yard with potpourri.
I want to see the old Scotland Yard. You don't get that old world feeling.
Giles. Evening news? Yes, they said you'd be in your office. I was just looking for a light.
Not suspecting at all.
All right, Mr. Giles.
Not...
What have you got to tell me?
Well, my newspaper...
Your newspaper didn't seem to know where you were. In fact, they've never even heard of you.
And my real name is Billy Joe, and I'm a piano man.
Yes. Giles Morgan. Well, sure Sergeant McBain showed me up.
Yes. Now, you mentioned on the phone that you had some information that might lead me to the murderer.
No, I said, would it help your promotion prospects if you were to solve the murder personally?
I'm just going to, ignore your breaking and entering of a police, investigation.
Let you know what his movements are. Generally keep you in the picture.
Well, I have a fair idea of what's going on. Now, come on, what are you getting at?
You should keep a better eye on him.
Are you suggesting that Inspector Harris...
No, I'm not suggesting anything. I've got to go. Catch the late edition. You might try 10 a.m.
By the way, not that it means anything or anything, but apparently the inspector's grandmother was run over by a reindeer.
Dennis, this chap has just left my office. Yeah, that's him.
Right, Billy Joe. I want you to put a tail on him.
Now, see where he goes. Let me know. Okay.
Oh, whoops, he accidentally called the commissioner, because that's the red phone.
And no one's, calling about that other murder during the peak show at all?
That's not too important.
I'm being followed.
By a guy who's just looks like he's following somebody.
How did he suspect me?
Oh, here's victim number 5.
Somebody come and kill me already!
Oh, God, I gotta take a crap.
The cast of the young ones haven't spoken.
Hey, Santa! Look!
No, it's Santa!
You're dropping me! He started his bloody things so quick. Come on, in, come on. Come on. Yeah, well, come on, Santa, stop peddling, mate. Come on. Yeah, come on.
We go get presents out, you Santa!
Oh, they just wanted the bike!
Always wanted a bicycle for Christmas. Thanks, Santa.
I thought for a minute this movie was about to devolve into the Clockwork Candy Cane or something.
The Clockwork Chocolate Orange.
Very nice, Mark.
Oh man, this guy's luck is terrible!
That ain't no fucking reindeer.
Oh man, I can't believe how many times I've soiled myself.
And then he gets hit by one of those tour buses, double-decker tour buses.
It looks like he's being blown by an unseen wind. Well, that's an interesting door alarm. What the hell was that about?
Oh, Velma lost her glasses.
Oh, she can see that, apparently.
This must be like the House of Orgy Horror or something.
You know, I'd be really impressed if this guy was kidnapping Santas and then sewing them together into a giant human centipede.
I like how he keeps the beard on. I mean, wouldn't you take it off?
Maybe he has a cold face.
Dark shadows. My name is Victoria Winters.
Come to me, Santa. I want to drink your merriness.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
It looks like the residence of Dr. Fives.
You know, that's where eggnog comes from. They're just depicting the truth.
Can't really argue with the end result.
This is a lousy killer if he doesn't bring his own weapon.
He's just incredibly lucky.
Like, I'm not even a real Santa Claus. I'm a Dumbledore cosplayer.
Wouldn't you, like, take the Santa suit off if you knew it made you a target? I mean, come on, it's a big red suit with a big white beard and stuff.
Oh, come on! Easy miss! Easy miss! Killer's losing his game here.
What's with all the crucifixes?
Oh, he's got a huge package!
Come on, Jesus, save Santa! You're on the same team!
Let's try this again. Alright. So, alright. Hang on a second, Hal. Give me just a second. I just gotta pull these wires. And, okay, this goes here. That goes. Move your arm. Move your arm. Alright, and there we go. I have hacked into your visual center so that we can see whatever you're seeing at the party this weekend. Thought it would be interesting to get a point of view shot from Hal Servo. Little, what's it like to be the puppet?
Like that?
What the hell? What the? No. Hey! What? No! More squeal! More squeal! Stop! Help! You're not helping! Hey! You can have nice rosy cheeks. Why are you doing this?
Because I can.
You sure that's his shade? Hey, Hal. Did you bring this for me?
No, wait, that's... Oh, never mind. And now...
I help those who help themselves! Wait a minute, what did he kill her for?
Because she didn't see him.
No, she did see him.
No, she didn't. He broke her glasses.
He took the time to take her clothes off and string her up, though. Weird.
But she did look at her and see him, and then she screamed.
Yeah, but I mean, her report would have been, yes, officer, it was a giant blurry thing.
Because she did show her titties, and they were nice, like that other girl.
Okay, I can't argue with that logic.
That death was kind of a chip. I mean, they had all these great implements, you know, around, and all of a sudden he just stabs him in the stomach. What a ripoff! I feel
Well, he took the time to kill the sexy chick and string her up and all the rest of that. Well, he must have been awfully sure that Santa couldn't find his way out of there.
But we didn't get to see that. I'm just saying, you know, bring on the horror if you're going to do it, you know?
I thought he'd have shown up. Murder by person or persons unknown. Foregone conclusion. I suppose he thought it wasn't worth coming.
Imagine there's no people.
Are you obsessed with him or something?
What's that supposed to mean? Obsessed?
You're in love with him, aren't you, dear?
I only wanted to make a point, that's all.
The latest episode of the saga of the Taster's Choice saga.
I'm not Keith Partridge. You're gonna have to learn to live with that.
Well, Sid, just get out as many as you can. Yeah, well, 20, 30, something like that. But let me know how many, all right? Thanks a lot.
Damn cats.
Sid wasn't able to get the helium balloons.
He's on his way down from the dizzy heights of the Commissioner's office. And I don't advise you to be around when it all starts hitting the fan. He was in a foul mood when he went up there.
So if he's in a foul mood, I'm going to guess everything is not ducky.
I am so bloody pissed right now.
Last case.
You know, I think I'll beat him to it and resign.
That man up there has issued me with a direct order.
Get your
God?
men out on the streets.
Yea, verily, I say, capture the Santa killer.
Put the operation into motion just now.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Why has he done it, sir?
It's so that when the Home Secretary climbs on his back, he'll have a good answer when he's asked, why don't you do something? Well, I'm gonna do something.
I'm going to Coney Island!
I'm bloody well getting some cotton fucking candy.
Come on, or Mr. Show.
We want to die! Come on!
All right. Now then, which of you little kiddies didn't get no present earlier on? There was one over here, if I recall rightly. Well,
Santa, go away!
Yeah,
You're
what over
horrifying!
now then, don't you go noshing all
Well,
over.
here's a nice bag of elephant poo.
You're a wizard, Harry.
All right, kiddies, that's all for this year. Santa's got to go back to prepare for next year. All
Enjoy
right,
your...
goodbye. Bye, kiddies.
Enjoy your liver and onions, kids.
Well, you know, they are British.
Sausages.
This Santa is such a clown. That has not worked since at least one Bond movie.
Okay, that vindicates from the previous murder. Thank you very much.
You got two Santas for the price of one.
You know, he should just hang out there. You know, it's like a moth to a flame.
And we just saw Maud walk by. God's gonna get you for that, Walter.
See, if they know that there's a guy going around killing Santas, why don't they just dress up some cops as Santa and wait for him to show up?
That would make sense.
So what I want to know is, what does the chick do? Just hold the hat for the money?
Think he's having us followed?
Well, he plays the flute? Doesn't she do anything?
And
You know-
aren't they rich?
They do live in a nice apartment.
Money earlier for people?
She should work hard for her money.
Kate,
So hard for it, honey.
is this how you make a living?
She works hard for her money, so you better treat her right.
I realize Cliff could be of great use to us through his connections. He's liable to reach a breakthrough long before
Right, I'm going to win you over from him.
And exchange the latest news flashes.
I was going to ask you just that. Call me whenever you want, whenever you feel the need to speak to someone.
I might do that.
You can call me. Call me anytime.
It's got a lovely yard. Bigger, better, more improved.
Oh, yeah.
Come in. Take a seat. Sorry to bring you.
Hey, she's back.
You haven't caught him yet?
No, we haven't caught him yet, but with your help we might get a bit nearer to it. Now, as I understand it, you were in your booth with a customer.
He was such a nice guy.
Yeah, they always are.
Yeah, a real sensitive prick.
Talking to him, and the curtains opened, the killer came in, committed the crime, and then just went out.
That's right. It was horrible.
It's right after he said he'd like to see my titties.
Did you see his face?
Yes.
You did? You saw his face, so you can describe him?
Well, no. You see, he was wearing a mask, and there was blood on the glass.
There was other bodily fluids on there as well.
I see. Yeah. So you're telling me that a man can stand in front of you, commit a murder, then turn around and walk out?
Oh, so many men come in the booth and commit
I
murders.
do remember one thing.
And
his eyes.
Spilled bodily
Sort of
fluid
swirl
all over that
behind the
glass.
mask.
I mean,
if I saw those eyes
it's
again,
part of
I'd
the
recognize
job.
It's streaks and smears. You can't see anything clearly.
Go on, but it's something.
Yeah, it's like I'm looking out of a
Right, I want you to
shower
go straight
glass
in. In fact,
every
we'll
day.
Take you home in a police car and put a 24-hour guard on you.
Can't I go back to work?
Well, I think it'd be inadvisable under the circumstances. You must remember, he knows...
Well, show me exactly what you did then.
Oh, come on. He's inconsistent on who he kills when the people who see him anyway.
Yes, straight to her apartment and maintain...
No, it's pretty simple and straightforward. If you are a Santa Claus, he kills you. Unless you are a naked Santa Claus, and then he does not kill you. Unless you are a dude, and then he cuts off your pee-pee.
So they made sure to bring her there with an escort. I
You Sergeant
guess
Stevens?
this is her ride home. I don't know.
I wonder if his head is that shape under the
Tell him I've
hat.
gone on already, can you?
Well, if you hang on, you'll only be a second.
Oh, that's all right. He was supposed to give me a lift, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. So
Oh, that's a waste then, that is.
She's gonna die. Oh well. Not my problem. I'm on break.
Right, just going down to Whitechapel, nothing to worry about here.
Shame for her to die. I like that leather skirt.
Chief Inspector Harris's apartment? Could I speak to Chief Inspector Harris, please?
Mr. Harris, he no home.
My name's Kate Brioski. I need to speak to him urgently.
He no home.
Do you know where I can find him? Well,
No.
it's very important.
Today's the day he visits Parklands. He goes there once a month, regular as clockwork.
God, you're such a lousy version of Hazel.
Do you have the number there? Oh, I don't think you should ring him there. But he'll be going straight to the yard after. Can't it wait?
I suppose it'll have to.
Oh, please don't mention that I said about Parklands. I don't think he'd like anyone to
The
know.
whorehouse.
About what? I've said too much already. Ring him at the yard this afternoon.
Yes, all right.
Hey, she's finally not wearing something that's poofy.
I'm back.
Thank God for that. We're losing business.
for chat roulette.
In the days before internet porn.
At least you were insured of not getting a whole lot of penis.
Hi, I'm Sherry. What's your name?
I haven't come here to give you my name.
All right, you want to get straight to the nitty-gritty? That's fine by me. You know the rules.
Rules?
Don't kill me.
You want to talk? Talk. You want to see my tits? That's an extra 5. For 15, I'll take everything off, and for 50, anything goes. What you do on your side of the glass is your business. Hey, what's with you? It's you.
Kool-Aid!
Hey, now he's slashed up his arms. How the hell did she get out there? Come on, he'd be bleeding all over the place. Wouldn't dozens of people see what happened? I mean, she was in...
Ooh, I got a theory. He's a robot from the future that was sent back to kill a specific Santa Claus before Christmas, but he doesn't know which one, so he's just killing every Santa Claus he comes across.
Makes sense to me.
It's the only thing I can think of so far.
Oh, stopping and looking back is the equivalent of going to the cabin in the woods.
Yeah, now he's around on the other side, and surprise, no.
I don't know why she wouldn't run up the street where the cars were.
And apparently it is.
She's struggling so hard.
Shut up, you bitch, or I'll shut you up.
So he's starting to capture them now. Okay.
I tell you, we're working towards a human centipede here.
Didn't tell them anything?
Just think how many presents Santa could deliver if he had like 6 arms. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but how would he fit in the sled?
Need a bigger sled.
How does he fit in the sled, you know, nowadays?
I'll do anything. Please, let me go.
You're all the same, aren't you? You sell little pieces of yourself. £5 for this. £15 for that. £50 and anything goes. But you're not selling desire. You're selling your soul.
Listen, it's just a job.
I mean, some people have foot fetishes, sure.
Please, let me go, please.
While I'm gone, I want you to think of the error of your ways.
Then you let me go.
No. Then I kill you.
Well, that's your solution. Just don't think.
Yeah, just tell him you need more time.
New Scotland Yard, home of the new Whopper.
He's at home.
Have it your way.
Hello, so yes, it's Powell. Well, sir, I just thought I'd call in case you, You're off the case? I see. There's been another killing.
And you're holding me? On what charge?
No. I'm letting you go. Releasing you once and for all. Satisfied?
Once and for all. How come?
Because I believe I know the right man.
Well, you know, if you find the right guy, you should really hold on to him.
British Times Square, ladies and gentlemen. British Times Square. Why?
Where's the party? Where's the party?
Did they mass-produce Santa costumes in Britain?
Look, there's no party here, mate.
It looks like the same damn suit.
I'm looking for the party. I'm looking for the party. Stay still. I'm looking for the party. Look, I'm the guest of honor. You're no guest of honor. Come on out. You come back again, and I'll call the police. Come on. Merry Christmas, dear. Out. Merry Christmas.
I'm not giving you no fucking presents.
That's not a knife! This is... No, wait, that's a badger.
Where do you think you're going?
Miss Monroe and members of the band, this is your call, please.
Hello, Cleveland! At least you took off that beard.
You have a thing about beards, don't you, Russ?
Well, you know, it's just impractical, you know, I mean, why would you keep it on all the time, I'm just saying. While someone's trying to kill you, you know?
And they also tend to keep their hats on somehow. They never fall off while they run.
Well, thank God they don't look left or right and have no peripheral vision.
It was the 80s.
Stand by house lights, LXQ1, fire Q1, smoke and effects.
It goes up to 11.
Q1, fly Q1, go.
Check out my butt. Check out my butt. Check out my butt. Check out that.
Keep looking at this and forget that I can't sing.
That's, you know, Britney Spears' motto.
Ah!
That's one of the most convincing transvestites I've ever seen.
She looks like the chick from V, The Final Battle.
Before or after she tore off her human skin to reveal the lizard underneath?
I'd say before. She definitely looks like Diana.
Okay, the killer is going to forget about Santa's and just going to kill her. Oh, come on!
Her singing drove him away. It's the only safe place for Santas.
It burns us! No!
The sparkly hair, no! Still better than Britney Spears, though.
She looks like she has something for her mom.
Trapdoor Q7, go.
Ouch!
Hello?
What the hell kind of a ring was that?
Please come
It was a duck call ring. Quack, quack.
Miss Briosky, I came as soon as I could. Things are pretty hectic, as you can imagine.
I can. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. I can only stay a few minutes. What do you have to tell me?
Well, it's rather embarrassing. I feel I'm betraying confidence.
Get to the point, Miss Briosky.
I telephoned Harris's apartment today. He wasn't there. I spoke to the housekeeper and she said something quite interesting.
Oh, really? What did she say?
She said that he was visiting Parklands.
Parklands. So?
So, it's a lunatic asylum. Look, I've been doing my own investigation. There's no record of his name at Somerset.
How come we haven't been following her around? That would be a lot more interesting.
Yeah, it turns out outside her apartment there's a sign that says New Scotland Yard.
Seems a bit ridiculous. I think you've made a mistake.
I haven't made a mistake. Maybe he's changed his name.
You're up a gum tree, so what if he changed his name?
Look, I think there's something weird going on. Harris keeps inferring that Cliff had something to do with it, but Cliff was standing right by me when my father was killed.
Miss Briosky, I'm afraid I have to go.
All right, Doctor.
I know I'm on the right track.
Well, if you find anything, let me know.
We'll get there in the end, but I'm afraid the register of births and deaths is not the way.
We're just policemen. We don't deal in these facts of yours.
Dr. Bridle will see you now, miss.
Thank you.
Christmas sure is a magical time. Don't you feel magical? I sure do. It's Christmas and stuff.
So we have untied Mike with the agreement that he is going to cooperate.
Yes,
and
sir.
also because he can't open presents otherwise. Not that any of us actually bothered to wrap anything, but...
No.
So let's go ahead and start giving some presents out here, because Lauren said the food's going to be done soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
So,
Yummy.
Mark, you want to go first?
Sure! I've got some really awesome presents for you guys. Because I thought about your personalities and everything. And so that's why I got you a copy of Dragonheart on VHS.
Ooh,
It's
wow.
a very fine movie.
Nice.
And for you, I got you another movie on VHS. It's Dragonheart: The New Beginning.
Ooh.
So that's great. Maybe you could like share your presents when you're done with them. And, like
Yeah.
each of you could see the other movie. And for my good friend Mike, I got him Queen of the Damned on VHS. Because I know he'll really like that. And it's fitting.
I think I have this movie, actually.
Oh, well, you could probably return it. I don't know what Goodwill's policies are. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy your Christmas presents. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Okay, I got you this nice sword.
Oh, wow.
I got Servo a battle axe.
Ooh.
I got you, Jim, over there, that nice long blade.
Here, hold on. Well, Mark, why don't you take the camera?
Oh, you got a blade.
Nice.
And
don't you have one like this, Mike?
And Mike, you got this nice, since you like D20s, D-flail.
To deflail.
Yeah.
But this is my...
Yeah. So Mike,
right.
Jim, what did you get?
Well, since Mark likes music so much, I thought I'd give you a classic key.
Oh, wow, totally 80s! I'm digging it, man. So Casio, I love it.
Jenny, I got you a Magic 8-Ball.
Ooh, classic.
All signs point to yes, Jenny.
And Mike, I got you this hourglass that's losing gargoyles, but...
Yeah, mine... Is this all my stuff?
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Christmas is a season of giving, Mike.
Yeah, so we went shopping here, because we didn't have a lot of time.
And we could be close to you. It was great.
You know, the biggest flaw you made was giving me my flail back.
Christmas is all about sharing, Mike. Would you like to commit harikiri with my nice new sword that I got for Christmas?
It matches the rest of the set Mike has over there.
Oh, wow! It's so awesome!
Wait, I think there's some sort of true meaning of Christmas thing here that somebody should be talking about before somebody gets bludgeoned.
Christmas is a happy time. A time when your inner child is, like, still allowed to, like, be there and stuff.
You have the count of 5 to get the hell out.
This might be a good time to go to commercial. No. Ow, what? Where am I? This isn't... The hell? If you killed me, Mike, I swear...
Hello, Jim!
Shit.
I am the Christmas fairy. Here to teach you all about Christmas.
Yeah. That's great and all, but...
Come, we're going to go on a magical journey to learn all about the spirit of giving and love.
If it's all the same, can I just have my movie clip like everybody else got after they passed out? please.
Oh, all right. Come on.
Those people that can just fall asleep anywhere.
You just wanted to rattle my chain, didn't you?
I've thought about it, and I need more time to think about it.
So nothing, no information what happened at the mental hospital, no crazies, nothing interesting like that?
Could I speak to Sergeant Powell, please?
She's going to a costume party as a Canadian.
Everything interesting happens off screen in this movie.
No, it's all right. Just tell Sergeant Powell it's Kate Brioski speaking, and can he ring me as soon as he gets in? Thank you.
Tell him that I said the banana crows at midnight. He'll understand what it means.
Yes,
Hi, it's me.
Come here for a sec.
Come on in, you're on the right floor.
She's still alive?
Wow. A tape deck and a turntable.
Ooh. Fancy.
This guy's a player.
Hello. What's the problem?
I wanted to see you. Your card did offer a 24-hour service.
Oh, and I need servicing.
I'm sorry, maybe you've got someone here.
He looks like Grandpa Munster.
Let me take your coat.
I think it's the eyebrows.
Gordon Brown, I think.
Come on through here. As a matter
He's
of
having a
fact,
blue balls
pleasure to
Christmas.
see a fresh face. And a very pretty one. Let me get you a drink.
Thank you.
How do you like your Rohypnol?
Oh, then Philly. Lovely. I was lucky to find you in. Must be quite a busy time.
Oh, not particularly. At any rate for me.
Find it hard to believe he can afford this apartment.
Especially on a policeman's salary.
Well, suspended officially.
Really?
Cheers.
Well, I've had a row with Cliff.
I see.
Cliff hasn't been himself recently. Ever since you practically accused him of being involved with those killings. He's almost started acting as if he were.
In what way?
He's become obsessed.
Well, I'm no longer on this case officially.
Well, in a way, that doesn't change anything for me. You're the person I feel closest to at the moment.
We're in the same room and everything.
I bet you haven't had dinner yet.
No, as a matter of fact, I haven't.
It will be my pleasure. And, well, it's Christmas Eve.
Turkey.
Good. With all the trimmings, Luigi.
All the trimmings? Oh my God, you're mad!
This turkey can't repel trimmings of this magnitude.
Twice I've told you my name, and you haven't told me yours.
Ian Harris.
Ian.
Yes, it's not very interesting or romantic, I'm afraid, and I'm not even Scottish.
I'm looking for the restaurant. You're not dressed for the restaurant, sir. Yes, I know that.
Don't believe it. He's followed us here.
Who, the killer?
Looking for someone. Very good, sir, but you're not dressed for
I thought the killer was the guy with the afro.
Oh, come on. Now you're just teasing us with the whole Doctor Who thing. Come on.
This came in earlier. I think it's important.
How did you get in here?
Magic.
Porter showed me up.
I can see you're a modern woman.
What do you want? You can't just go barging into people's apartments
I'm
on a
not
night.
suspicious at all.
I'm welcome everywhere.
After all, we didn't start the fire.
I'm a member of society. A very important one, they said.
Look up Brioski in there for me, Des.
What are you doing?
Dinner with Inspector Harris. He's expecting a call from me.
Will you tell him that I'm here?
No! Yes.
Then he'll come and take me away. Won't he? Answer me.
I expect so.
It's not very hospitable, is it?
I saw Dr. Bridle today. We talked about you.
Oh?
Harris is your brother.
Did he tell you that?
No, I worked it out myself.
You're very clever. What else did you work out?
I want to know just how much you worked out so
Harris's
that
real
I
name
can justify
is Harrison.
kidding you with my head.
changed it
when they put me into the loony bin. He was very ashamed of his little brother.
But he visited you every month.
Under sufferance.
They put me in Allentown.
He used to tell me about his police work. So I thought I'd give him a real case to work on.
He killed my father.
Yes. It was unfortunate, but you see, he reminded me of Christmas time.
Got it.
But you don't go around murdering every Christmas tree you come across, do you, pal?
Well, maybe he does. We haven't seen him, in his downtime. Maybe that's what he does.
It's like, I'm gonna flock you up!
Maybe he works at a tree farm.
Come on, answer your...
This might be important. Might be your brother.
Oh, come on!
Wait, they killed the hero chick? Oh!
If it helps, she was never a particularly good hero chick.
No.
She was better than the police officers.
So now the stripper is the hero.
Yay!
Yay!
I can get behind that.
All the interesting stuff she did happen off screen.
Search the place, Des, quick. Quick.
This guy just loves... she wouldn't really be dead yet, I think, because, he just stabbed her in the gut. She'd be dying, but, come on.
He also choked her.
It was the tinsel that did her in.
'Twas tinsel killed the beauty.
Hello, yes, this is Sergeant Powell. Can you patch me through this, to the special squad, please?
I'm not dead yet!
Yes, hello. Yes, Powell. I thought I told you to watch Harris night and day.
I feel better.
You did? What, he's been in it? He's been in his apartment all night?
I feel happy!
That tinsel and garland is making a really lousy bandage.
She didn't really bleed much, did she?
Alright, let's take a peek at those titties and see what we've got here.
Sir, I think our man's been spotted in the old tire depot. Come on, let's go.
Bluesy chase music. Oh yeah, let's break it down.
So at this point, we really are just establishing main characters by process of elimination.
Yep. There's the bald guy, the Afro guy, and the Gordon Brown guy. And the stripper chick who may or may not be still alive.
Well, the Afro guy is the killer, so we know he's going to stay in the movie. And Gordon Brown is his brother, so he's probably going to stay in the movie. bald guy may very well be the next to cack it then.
Yeah, I think the bald Hoovian is in trouble here.
That's okay. If he gets stabbed, he'll just regenerate.
He might be able to use the scarf as a bandage.
He looks more like Dr. Moreau with a thin mustache. That guy looks more like a Doctor Who reject. Okay, that's clever.
That's not clever, that's garbage. Direct current couldn't do that if you had all the power in the world to put in it.
Well, remember, it's on British voltage.
Even then! Electricity doesn't work that way!
Merry Christmas, darling.
I brought you something to eat.
You got to tell her about it.
It's
Tell her everything you feel.
It's actually cooked cop hat. Cooked cop heart.
If you try to escape, it'll be the worse for you.
Cook you some fish and chips, love.
I promise.
Did she really have to cross her fingers?
What about you? Aren't you going to eat something?
Yep, she did.
No.
Well, maybe you later.
Christmas dinner, I expect.
Christmas? How do you mean?
You know, it's Christmas Day. Goodwill towards men and all that.
Christmas Day! Oh, it's not... Boy!
Everything it stands for.
It's a shame.
What do you know of it?
Don't you remember when you were a little boy, listening to carol singers, sitting by...
Oh, this is the fast track to getting herself killed, I think.
Open all those presents, tinsel, colored fairy lights.
Dude, you watched him kill a Santa, not best conversation.
I said stop it!
And then the arrival of Santa Claus.
Go, stripper chick!
The key.
Stop doing it! Keep hitting him!
Now I've got your key right here.
I give you a few more hours to live, and this is how you repay me.
What do you mean? A few hours more?
Like you said, it's Christmas Day. The day you die. The supreme sacrifice to all the evil that Christmas is.
I'm blinded by chains!
Go, stripper chick! Super stripper chick!
I just want to know how she wound up being the heroine here.
I want to know why she's the sacrifice of everything that's Christmas.
I'm pretty sure that strippers and heroin go hand in hand, Mark.
Ah, that's true. But she didn't even take her top off.
But she is hotter, so, you know.
Maybe if we'd paid £5 more for the deluxe edition of the movie.
Oh, that would be £50 where anything goes.
Don't run out into the street or anything, you know, run to the roof.
I like how she's all out of breath, but the old middle-aged guy isn't.
Well, she was chained to a bed for like 2 days.
Yeah, but it's not like he was doing anything with her. She has no right to be exhausted.
Well, we don't know that.
In my mind, they totally have just now become the Cat and Pepe Le Pew from the old cartoons.
Why didn't she push him down the stairs? They never think of that, do they?
She could ride him down the stairs like a toboggan.
Or she could just do that. Hey!
Whoa!
Stripper chick 1, crazed Santa killer 0.
Well, I can't believe that
Stripper chick uses gravity. It's super effective.
Kung Fu stripper chick. All right.
With ability to take off her clothes super effectively.
With her special TT Fu.
Where the hell is this? There's like no doors or anything.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's still alive. They're gonna pull that stunt. You watch.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Okay, who's this just that?
Okay, that's why he hates blondes, but what about Santa?
We didn't kill that one blonde.
He saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe.
Come along, Giles.
Oh, maybe Santa gave him a really special present.
Now then, Giles, let's see what Santa's brought for you.
You need to turn down your reverb, Mom.
I brought you a nice big peppermint stick. I'll give it to you later, boy.
But what about Ian? There are presents for Ian, too.
This movie looks like it's suddenly directed by Tim Burton.
A nice knife. A knife for a grown-up boy.
I'll use it to kill strippers and Santas one day.
Oh, what a clever boy you are, Giles. Mama's boy. Mama's clever boy. Oh, he's such a pretty boy. He needs lots of sleep. Make him grow up.
She's talking to him like you talk to a cat.
Oh, who's your good Giles? Who's your good Giles?
Oh, Santa!
Darling.
Wait, who is that?
You're fucking my mommy, Santa!
Oh, Santa killed his mom. I get it.
What the hell was that? I wasn't even there.
Or the detective guy had the dream. I don't know. Oh, this is terrible.
Man, I'm gonna have to lay off mixing uppers and downers before I go to bed.
Well, might as well wrap this movie up with what's probably a head and a bomb.
Maybe it's a bomb.
Could be Santa's penis. We still haven't found out what happened to Santa's penis. And honestly, how many times do you get to ask that question? Where did Santa's penis go?
Fruitcake again.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, Chip!
It's a very thoughtful gift.
Waiting for it to blow up. Well, he did need a light.
Where did he get the C4? Oh, come on.
Oh, come on!
What, everyone?
Is the
Everyone's
stripper chick dead? Do we know?
I am literally speechless.
What?
So everyone's dead?
Everyone's dead, and the brother is off into the sunset.
Apparently he's apparently he's impervious to falling several stories.
Special effects.
What you think?
I just like to point out that coast to coast in England isn't very far.
Peter Litton, you were a terrible supervisor.
I love how none of these credits are actually spaced evenly. They all look like they're warped.
They are very warped.
So is this movie.
What in the hell did we just watch?
It wasn't spectacular.
What the hell? I have to say, yeah, that ending was just no closure whatsoever. None.
Oh, you know, I have to say that this wasn't as bad as getting a lump of coal in your stocking. It was more like a lump of something else.
If by stocking you mean ass, then yes.
We all need more of this. I'm just saying. We need a lot more of this.
I am going to punch the next Santa Claus I see, just...
Oh, God.
Just because.
They were all worse than furries.
What? What?
It was a fairly bleak movie, I'll give it that.
So everybody dies. Jesus.
No. The main character's boyfriend did
Oh, that's right. He lived. Maybe that's the part they cut out of the movie.
One of the few people I wanted to die.
And the photographer lived.
Also another person who should have died.
And the maid also lived.
And didn't the Santa chick live, or did she wind up dead too?
No, she lived.
Well, there you go. Now they can go and take your
people
pictures.
lived. Enough for a sequel.
So,
Did they make one?
but we can't even find a pattern in these killings. I mean, some of the chicks he killed, and some he didn't, and some Santas he killed, and then he killed his brother for no reason.
Well, maybe he's not anal about it. I don't know.
This movie, I never thought anything would make me say this, really, because I never thought about it much before. But this movie has made me want to convert to Judaism, just so I wouldn't have to put up with Santa anymore. It's that bad.
I think Hanukkah Harry, why not?
But I wouldn't want to do the whole get your stuff cut thing, because I wouldn't. Maybe they'll give me a pass on
it
that.
It didn't really go that well for that one Santa in the bathroom.
No, his bris went very poorly.
I'm still saying that the stripper chick survived. The super.
I think she did. I think she maybe knocked his hands away and stepped on him with a high heel or something and got away.
Because we didn't see her body. That's the thing about movie.
That's one thing that did disappoint me in this movie.
Yeah, why didn't we see her body?
We could have seen a little action, but no.
Yeah. The one, yeah, she was the one actual stripper in the movie. Whenever we actually saw her strip, I feel kind of robbed.
Well, I don't know. The model chick was kind of just slutty. Maybe she was
slutty though. She wasn't, you know.
She seemed kind of dumb.
Really her. It was sort of her job to get photographed, but.
Well, we had to have
ladies, I've got cameras. I'm just saying.
Hmm? What? Where? Oh, God. Good. Guys, this isn't funny. Mike, I'm sorry. Jenny, Mark, Lauren, Hal, Ross. Anybody? Mr. Snuggles? Santa Claus? Help.
that's me. It's Russell Hanula. Yes, that Russell Hanula. He was supposed to pick me up a freaking hour ago. I am at the transfer point. Yes. Oh. Oh. Well, no. That's understandable. No, it is the season for it. It's just... you really should have called me, though. I mean, I've been standing out here in the middle of frickin'... Yeah. Yeah, so there's no chance. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, that's alright. Yeah. Yeah.